Nova Charisma dropped their new album, Metropolitan. Hell yeah.
Wonderful. So Nova Charisma, I'm just gonna dive into it for a minute. We've spoken to two of the three members, funny enough. Sergio from Idola, Dance Gavin Dance, Royal Coda, and now Nova Charisma. He has so many fucking projects. I think that's his bio now, where it's like too damn many things. Um, and then also Donovan Malero from Hail the Sun, and then also his own side project, and now Nova Charisma. Um, this album, if I didn't know who the members were before listening to it, I still would have been able to point it out because it firstly, Donovan's vocals are so you could find it in a fucking sea of voices,
Mhm.
right? It is such a I think I said it when we reviewed their album, but I put his voice up there with Kellen Quinn, Vic Fuentes, Andy Biersack, like in those voices where it's like you hear it and you know exactly who that is. And there are plenty more voices that I put up there, but just off the top of my head. Um, and you can just hear Sergio's direction in the music, I guess, because it's very technical, it's very melodic, it's very well thought out, and it feels like everything was just put together with a very fine fucking just it's very detailed. That's
Mhm.
all I gotta say. It was incredibly detailed, and I don't know. You could just hear Sergio in it, and you could. It just sounds like the perfect blend of Hail the Sun and Idola. I would say Idola versus Dance Gavin Dance because, in my opinion, Idola is a lot more technical
Yeah.
and heavier. And I think that's what that was like a lot of word vomit. I really enjoyed this album a lot, and that's what I'm trying to get out. And I think it's great, and I think it's two great minds that are fucking meeting together and making this incredible project. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I thought, that this album was incredible. Obviously, seeing the names on the project and seeing that all three members kind of come from the same, it kind of all bubbles into like this Kill Iconic,
Yep.
kind of area, which is where Carlo, the drummer, and Donovan are from. And then, Sergio is in the Blue Swan world, but it all just kind of makes sense because they all kind of make similar music. I
Yeah.
believe Carlo and Sergio have been in bands in the past, and Donovan just makes sense for the project because, again, like they're all just like they're all just in a billion bands, all these
Genuinely.
guys, and
Yeah.
they all kind of are in the same world. So seeing that these names all go together, it just made sense. Obviously, what drew my attention and what got me excited about the project is seeing Donovan on the vocals and seeing Sergio on the guitar because although it's not music I listen to all the time, I really respect their other projects and respect them as musicians, and always am very excited to talk to them because I just think that they're fantastic musicians. Getting to talk to Sergio the last time about the last Idola record, getting to rip that one apart was, incredible. Getting to hear the process behind that. So, that's why this is on the playlist. These musicians, fantastic. But the record itself was everything and more that I expected. Seeing these names on that press release and going, there's a project now.
Oh, so now there's a project.
Yeah. Prophet is hands down my favorite song on the record. I think it's so good. But I also really like Smoking Gun at the Metropolitan. I think that that's an incredibly strong opener. But, there is not a bad song on this record. Every single one is great in its own way. And, I just gravitate towards Prophet. I feel that it's the strongest song on the record. But overall, it's incredible. And, these artists, they come from bands that sometimes are not the most I wouldn't say palatable, but like not the easiest to enter into because they are like so technical, but I feel like this is a very approachable
Mm-hmm.
band where it's not super technical, but you can definitely tell it's Sergio on the
Oh my
guitar
god. Yes, you can.
because
It's like
he's just got a vibe.
it genuinely he has a like fucking swagger that he can just translate into fucking guitar. I'm being so serious. I don't know how he does it. I it kind of pisses me off a little bit because it's like why do you? Why you? But it's like honestly, no, I get it. He's fucking crazy. He's awesome. Um my personal favorites are Irresistible Frame and then also Where Do You Come From? They just scratch that little itch in my brain. I think they're awesome. And again, I can't say it enough. I fucking love this project and I love this album. This was placed somewhere on my list for the year. I'm gonna keep listening to it and see kind of where at the end of the year where it's officially gonna place in my album of the year list. But damn, dude, it's just a great record.
Yeah.
It kind of it's just really good. It's really good.
Hell yeah.